Hey friends, it's Theresa here. Today I have a 12 by 12 traditional layout for you that I've created for the Clique Kits International Creative Team. I'm working with the Heidi Swapp Sunchaser Sampler Kit. I will have links to the product down below, and these are some of the goodies that are in that collection. Not included are the stamp sets. Those are from my stash. I've had those, I don't know, a few years now. And I'm starting with the 3 tags inside the little vellum pockets. And I created or printed 3 photos that are the same size as those tags, approximately 2 by 4. And so those are photos from my birthday last October, when I turned 49, and so I thought I would have a play with those. And the first thing I wanted to do was create a simple little journaling spot here with this stamp from one of the stamp sets, and I put that on this beautiful pattern paper. I see that as a background paper. I don't know about you guys. I've seen some beautiful layouts using it as the main feature, but I had already decided that I wanted to work with the rainbow pattern paper. And then I also wanted to have a play with some of the items on this cut apart sheet, and I noticed that there were also a couple of tall narrow tags on this sheet, and so I'm probably going to incorporate those somehow. And then also, while I was cutting it up, what caught my eye was the wonderful day sort of right here where I'm cutting that apart. And so just some fun sort of long vertical elements that I wanted to play with a little bit. And I was thinking about doing something like a tic-tac-toe kind of inspired thing with the 3 photos where they go 1, 2, 3 diagonally across the page or something. I'm not sure quite yet how it's going to play out, but I think it'll be fun to figure it out, and we're going to have a creative journey while that's happening. So I'm beginning to get everything cut out now and sort of figured out what I have to work with and how this is all going to fit on the page. And in fact, of course, 4-inch tags are just a little bit too tall to put at an angle, so they're going to overlap a little bit, and I'm cool with that. And that actually gives it kind of a fun energy. And so that's kind of what it looks like laid out right here. And then I decided that I wasn't going to use the little vellum envelopes, but it was fun here to punch out the Life is Good and to layer that one back onto its tag, just to have a little see-through element and still get the feel of that vellum pocket. I'm also going to add some of these adorable embellishments from the kit here onto these tags, just to add a little bit of layering, a little bit of embellishment, you know, throw all the fun things at it, because we're all about doing the extra things here and just having a good time with these embellishments. And so everything that I'm adding to these tags, I'm gonna add using my Tim Holtz tiny attacher, and I'm also leaving a little bit of room around some of these words and things so that I can add other little bits and bobs. At this point, I wanted to add a little bit of stamping again. So I'm going back here to the same stamp set, and just adding some words. The little camera here, that's so cute. And of course, clean your stamps as you go so they stay nice and new. And you'll have to take a look at the Heidi Swapp shop herself. I'm not sure what she still has available. These are just from some of her older American Crafts collections. And then I also added the happy stamp there at the bottom of the rainbow kind of tag. I added the little popsicle and the red heart. Those transparency hearts are from Studio Calico, and they were also a part of the kit. I still needed to trim off the marketing strip. So I got that done, and that gives me a better idea here of the kind of scale that we're looking at. And I'm going to stamp my date here. This was October 19 last year. And while I'm doing that, I'm sort of recognizing that the rows or columns that the tags created here feel a bit narrow on the page. And there's a couple of ways to tackle that. One is you could move them all over to one side or the other and add some pattern paper on the opposite side. And that's one way to do it. Here I'm going to go ahead and write out my journaling and just talk a little bit about turning 49. Incidentally, I'm so ready for the next decade, and I hope it's a good one. But I went ahead and decided to pull in this sort of kind of sunshine kind of pattern paper. First off, I love these colors, and again, it brings this really cool energy. And I'm going to have that sort of peeking out from behind the tags, and also have it just showing a little bit of those rainbows behind it. And again, we're creating an energy on the layout and creating movement here. And I think that works. I really like it. It's vibrant. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to see on this page, and some really great photos, which incidentally I should explain. When my kids and my husband brought me my presents, and so the first photo is just me holding some of my presents before I opened them, and then when I was ripping open one of the gift wrapping, I sort of had it balled up and was pretend throwing it at Alan, and he took that great picture in the lower corner, and just the movement of that paper coming at his camera, I thought that was really cute. So at this stage, I'm going to go ahead and adhere everything down and get all of the tags in their final home spot where they go, and just sort of staggering things a little bit, breaking up the columns so they're not as rigid, I guess. And that also allowed for a bit of variety in the space in between the tags. And so then that becomes a fun little spot to just add some fun little stickers, puffy stickers, stamps, whatever you want to add to your page. So there were some really fantastic word strips. A lot of them are summer themed. This is a summer themed kit and collection, but I've used it for a fall birthday. It's fine. But I grabbed a couple of those little word strips and added that at the bottom of the last photo, along with a couple of these little like starburst puffy stickers. Those were from Studio Calico, and I thought they were really a fun little different kind of puffy sticker. So you'll see those repeated across the layout a few times. And I added a couple more of those word strips at the top photo too, as a way of repeating a cluster formula. A couple of other things that I'm adding are just some of the little word puffy stickers and those hearts, those adorable puffy hearts from the Heidi Swapp title pack. And just not even really thinking here about where I'm putting things, just having a fun time filling in some of those little spaces. So I hope you've enjoyed following along with this fun process video today. This was a great layout to pull together. We will be sharing it in the Clique Kits Facebook group, so I hope you'll hop over there and check out our group with tons of inspiration and wonderful team members sharing their work. And I will share this on my blog very soon. I don't have it quite ready for the blog just yet, but it will be on there soon, and I'll add the link to that below. And so I hope you guys have a great crafty day, and I'll see you back here again soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.